Hello everybody and welcome to another video. I welcome you once again to another video. I'm going to try and upload a bit how do I say this? More often. Yes, there we go. Not promising anything, but I am going to try. So, welcome back to another video. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everything's okay. I understand I'm talking a bit fast, so I'm going to try and slow that down. There we go. And yeah, so I'd just like to say a massive thank you, by the way, on last video. That one has got so much attention, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's because Mosasaurus is in it, but man, it's really helping me out. So thank you so much. We're almost at 450 subscribers. We're only a few away now. We can do it, guys. We can hit my end of year goal of 500 subs. We've already hit one. We can hit this one. So, yeah, if you feel like it, make sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you really want to, and further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Right, deep breath, everything's good. So, in today's video, we are going to be discussing, well, I'm going to be discussing a brand new mod that isn't out yet, but I believe it might be out within the next few months. This isn't an ETA. This is just what my predictions are. So, the mod I am going to be talking about is the one and only, you might have got the hint of Sarko here, it's Deinosuchus, the giant crocodile, the massive beast that used to prey on, well, not small, but prey on things in rivers and streams. So, Deinosuchus, obviously it wasn't the most popular crocodilian or prehistoric crocodilian ever, but, you know, Sarko's kind of been dethroned now. Deinosuchus is all the rage. If you ever mention prehistoric crocodilian, you're either going to get Sarcosuchus, Deinosuchus, or I think Purosaurus, which, you know, that's awesome. I love Puro, by the way. Puro is my favourite prehistoric crocodilian. But anyway, we're not here for that. So, Divine Beast Deinosuchus. Here's what you should know. First of all, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be absolutely massive. If you're wanting some small little Deinosuchus that's only a little bit bigger than Sarko, get out of here. But stay for this. No, for real though. It's gonna be absolutely huge. I do believe it's gonna be maybe twice or more than twice the size of Sarko, which that's kind of, it's not stupid, it's just shocking on the sheer scale of this thing. Which, you know, if that size already doesn't show you basically what it's going to be, I have got some more news for you guys. So, before this video gets boring and you leave now after the first 3 minutes, I have photos and a video that I can show you. They're public, they're on the Divine Beast server, but no one's really on. Well, not no one, but people don't really check there, so I thought I'd bring it to YouTube for you guys. So there will be 2 photos and a video of this Deinosuchus. It's not finished yet, so it's still being worked on, but it's not too far off, I don't think so. So, anyway, right. Why do I think this is such a big deal, and why do I think it's so scary? Well, first of all, not only the size and the weight, but its abilities that I predict it's going to have. This isn't 100% confirmed, mainly because I don't want to get anything wrong, or I don't want to misinform anyone. So these are all my predictions, they're what I think might happen, and, you know, that's basically it. So, I believe that it should have a lunge attack, it should have a death roll attack, and it might, well, I believe it might have bone break as well. Which, after I tell you some more stuff about this, the bone break, although it sounds really, really strong for a croc, it'll definitely help you. So, first of all, why do I think it will have a lunge attack? Well, that's because most crocodilians do lunge out of the water. That's how they hunt. And although Deinosuchus isn't a crocodile, it's a very close relative. I believe it might even be an alligator of some sort, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's gonna from my point of perspective, I see Deinosuchus as basically a massive Sarco that once it attacks you, you're done for. You know, if you don't pay attention when getting close to water, and it sneaks up on you, that's it, game over. I believe it's going to have a lunge, a bone break attack, obviously a normal bite, and even a death roll, which I don't know if it will, it probably won't, but that'd be really cool to see. You know, a death roll in Path of Titans, that'd be absolutely amazing, but obviously we don't know yet until it's here. This is all just speculation from me. Anyway, so, its actual sizing. Now, I know I said that it might be 3 times larger than Sarco, but that's like going on height and length, which, although now that I think about it, it might be only 2 times longer or taller, but fatter as well. Weight-wise, however, I don't know its vanilla weight. I believe it's just going to be like every other Apex for vanilla, 6,500 or something like that. But in the Divine Beast servers, in Server 2, which they're currently making as realism servers, to put this in perspective, one of the largest Rexes that we have like discovered so far is Cope's T-Rex, which he believes might be around 12 tons, which that's absolutely insane for a bipedal, you know, mega theropod. But Deinosuchus, now, man, it still gets to me, might weigh a whopping 15,000 combat weight. Not 12,000, 15,000. And the worst part is, this isn't even the largest Deinosuchus. Divine Beasts, I believe, are using the second largest Deinosuchus. So, you know, they're not going all out because I don't think the largest one would be balanced, but the second largest one, I believe they can balance it. It's going to be strong, obviously, but I believe it's going to have downsides, as in low stam and low land speed, which makes sense, it should. You know, something that size, moving like that, no way. So, anyway, what other speculations do I feel that it have? Well, one of them is actually confirmed, and this is it's getting a Puru sub. Now, I don't actually know what subspecies this is, but I can 100% say it will have a subspecies that, whether it's named Purosaurus or based off it, it will have a Purosaurus sub that is based on Purosaurus, which is just another giant crocodilian from you know, back in ye old dino days. Or I think it's actually a Cenozoic, which normally I don't like them, but Puru's just a fun thing. I like it. I like how it looks and I like its name. It's very fat. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, back to Deinosuchus. So, on screen now, since we're about 8 minutes into the video, on screen I am going to put up a photo of a juvenile Deinosuchus, you know, the one that Divine Beast is making, right now. And also, I'm going to put up a photo of what this thing will look like compared to a Sarcosuchus. Now, they're both adults in the photo, I believe, and if you think I'm exaggerating the scale, just remember perspective and POV does, you know, factor into what things look like in photos, so once it's in game, you will truly understand the absolute monster size that this thing's going to have. It's going to be insane. And also, something I'd like to cover is, really quickly, I know that there is also a Deinosuchus mod out right now. I believe it's KTO's Deinosuchus. Now, I know that's already a thing and that we have Dino, so what's the point in making another one? Well, this gives more variety in which Deinosuchus you use. It's a bit like how Primordial Tyrants has released their own Rex. You know, they made it in their own vision, their Rex, they can do whatever they want with it. Because if you have... This is a bit of a segment away, but let's say you have a Rex in your server, but you want it to do something like I don't know, a back bite, where it turns around really quickly and bites back. A bit like Zuchang Tyrannus. Let's say you want your Rex to do that. You can't do that with regular Rex, the one that we have in game, because that's not modded. You can't change it, it's not yours. Alderon can do that, but you can't. It's the same between mods. Divine Beasts, if they ever wanted to add Dino, Currently they'd have to add KTOs, which they don't. It's not like they're against it or anything, obviously, because that would just be rude. But they have their own vision for Dino, and obviously it's going to be very different. Not necessarily better or worse, but it's going to be different to what KTO's done. Which, that's fine. You don't have to make carbon copies or just use someone else's. It's fine to make your own. So, I believe that's what they're doing. They're officially making their own Deinosuchus because they want to make it in their own vision, which, as I've said, that's fine. They already did it with Ankylosaurus. There was already one mod, and now Divine Beast has one. And they're completely different, which you can clearly see. So, I just wanted to clear that up because a lot of people are like, oh, what's the point in making your own version of a mod like Giga or Dino when we already have one? And it's like, it just lets them have a bit more freedom with the mod. Lets them change literally anything they want about it once it's released. And being a server owner or a modder, that must feel like, not having to deal with the hassle of asking and hoping that the original makers change it or add this and that. It must feel great to be able to just do it yourself and just have more freedom with your mod. Which, I support that. It's not like a big thing, but it's definitely helpful. You also might know that I'm playing on Pandora. Now, this is just because I, personally, really do miss these woods. I miss these giant trees that we've got. Obviously, I wouldn't normally be a Sarco in here. I know I'm just rambling at this point. Don't worry, I will get back on topic, but I do like the big redwoods. Anyway, so, back to Divine Beast Deinosuchus. Now, will I be using it? Absolutely. If you know me, you know I love the big dinos. If it's big, like, 5 slot size, not necessarily slot wise, but if it's got a big model, I'd definitely be using it. Because I love the big dinosaurs, which is why my favourite ones are the Titanosaurs, which, I'll get into those in another video. I'm sorry for going off topic a bit. But anyway, so I think I've already put the video in. If not, the video of the Deinosuchus laying down and sleeping, it'll definitely be in here. If it isn't already in, I'll put it in again, just because you guys deserve another look. Anyway, so, a little bit of a side note from the main video. I might have officially got it confirmed that I will get the new Xbox, the Series X, which means better quality from me, and just in general better videos, and maybe even other games. So, with nothing else to say, this hasn't been a long video, it's been kind of short, but with nothing else to say, I think we are good to close this here, and thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe if you really feel like it. We're so close to our goal, and it helps me out so much. It makes me feel better, and I just enjoy making content for you guys. So, anyway, further ado, I'd like to say goodbye, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.